Hi, this is Olaf. We are on our way to St. George. On the road, only going straight, so this is episode 14 of my journey to Kona and St. George 2022. Alright, so quick update. So first, the training in Martinique before leaving went really well. There was a lot of easy stuff. We had one more sort of harder bike and one session which went well with some shorter efforts. And then on Saturday we were leaving for our trip here to St. George. And we were supposed to arrive Sunday evening, but it didn't really work out that way. So we are now on Monday, still getting to St. George. It has taken us 3 days. Initially we were supposed to leave Saturday 6:45 a.m. but there was some flooding in Guadeloupe, which means the plane couldn't leave. And then the airline, to save money, decided to put together the next flight as well, which meant we left even later, and so we missed our connection. We had initially still hoped the plane would wait for us, but because they let us board, but 5 minutes later they had asked us to get out of the plane again, and then said just, we can't take you to Miami. Thank you very much, and you're on your own. So really, again, a total disaster. So we bought another ticket with Air Caraïbes to go to St. Martin. Well, not the worst place in the world, as you can see on the pictures. So we had a nice layover there, and then on Sunday went to Miami, spent the night at the Hilton, was able to do a little bit of gym there, and on Monday today we took the plane to Miami and are now on the road to St. George. So finally getting there. I haven't done really that much training. I'm supposed to do some bike after getting off, but St. George will be in the next episode, and so far so good. Didn't have a chance to fall off the bike, no injury, not sick, so still all good. Just a bit of a pain to have 3 days travel to get finally to the race destination. Okay, so today I wanted to give you some quick thoughts on the course in St. George. So this is really a world championship course. I mean, it's definitely not an easy one. It's gonna be very interesting to see how that goes. Despite everybody saying take it easy, even in the Ironman magazine, they're giving some tips and they tell you take it easy. I think many people are gonna blow up on this course. So it starts with a 17 degrees swim, so that's quite straightforward, but it's gonna be cold with wetsuit, and so just have to be ready for that cold temperatures. And then the bike is basically so what I've worked out for me is around 2 hours 40 rolling hills, but there's basically never flat, always a little bit up and down. So that's sort of Kona similar like, but 2 hours 40 is going to be rolling hills, and then you have a 1 hour climb basically, which is not a hard climb, but sort of around 2%, with 2 kilometers at 5.5% in there, I believe. So definitely not that easy. And then goes once down around 25 minutes. Then you have your Snow Canyon climb at almost kilometer 150 or something like that. So you have 20 minutes of pretty strong climb with 2 kilometers, I think, at over 7%. And so you really have to be, that's typically the time where usually you're just fed up with the bike, you just want to get off, you want to take it easy in order to spin your legs for the run. And that's where you will have sort of 20 minutes, close to FTP, or it's going to be difficult to go very easy on that climb. And then you just, you have still 20 minutes after that, basically downhill, in order to relax your legs a little bit, but definitely not easy for sure. So nutrition again is going to be super important to be fueled up before those climbs and ready to go. And then the run as well isn't easy. It's not super steep, but definitely it only goes up and down, and you go once up, down, until the turnaround, and then you do that 4 times. So you have 4 times basically that you need to go up, sort of between 4 and 6k, with sort of one part in the middle which is quite which is a little bit steeper. I'll try that out in the next few days to see how bad really it is, but here as well, you have sort of 4 efforts going up in the marathon. And I expect really in the second part of half of the marathon, there's going to be, it's going to be possible to pass a lot of people if you're able to pace yourself correctly, if you're able to do the nutrition right. So that's really what I'm looking for and what I'm hoping. Obviously the question is always, how easy do I go? Because if you're 50 minutes behind your competitors after the bike, you can run as fast as you want. It's unlikely you're gonna catch everyone. So you really have to find the right balance. But if in doubt, I'm gonna go a little bit easier at the beginning for sure, because I don't want to step off the bike and be already sort of exhausted and having no energy left, which happened a few times in Kona. Because if that happens, your day is over. You can fight and I guess still do something and not catastrophic. But that's definitely not the objective here. So fingers crossed, and check out Instagram for some more daily news, I would say. I'll try to make one more video before the race, depending on how much time etc. I have, because the calendar is quite full with all the checkings and athlete briefings, and also the training that I have to put in etc. But so check the Instagram as well, and getting excited to arrive in sort of an hour and a half now, and stay tuned. As usual, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for being part of the journey. Like, subscribe, ask me questions, put in some comments, and it's great to have you on board. It's helping me again focus on what's most important, staying focused, and hopefully have a great experience here in St. George. Take care.